静寂を破り裂いて世界は炎の最中へ
Hey! What's up there, YouTubers? Black Zanny here, and welcome back to another Random Builds Reviews. For this video, we are still continuing on with the Moderoid Soul Sigma Gravion set. In the previous video, we were working on half of Gran Sigma, which you can see right here. So for this video is sort of a part 2, where we work on the bottom half of Gran Sigma, that being his pelvis and his legs. And of course we still have some sticker work to do on his upper part, which we got right there. And of course we still have all our trays, the parts to go through, instruction booklet, which is right next to me. So, that being said, let's continue on where we left off and get to building. Okay, so before I get into the booklet here, I want the sheet that has the sticker indications, as well as a pair of tweezers. I have these stickers right here. And of course, our top half of Gran Sigma. Alright. Chest work. Straighten these arms out so they don't get in the way. And trying to get them lined up is not easy. Not unless you have the skills for it. Okay. And goes the other. And I have to say this is almost similar to Gran Kaiser, design-wise, but Gran Kaiser is a little more different. I'll probably do a comparison between Gran Sigma and Gran Kaiser in the next video when we get this guy reviewed. Okay. And one more. This one is almost V-shaped and a very tiny. Oy. Tiny stickers are problematic. Come on. There we go. This goes right down here. And of course this is more of a transformation torso. He does come with a non-transforming torso in this set, but that's mostly for the extras. Okay. 3 stickers on. Won't have to deal with that now. So I'll basically just I can set them over here for right now. Okay. Still going to need those stickers. Okay. Still need the sheet later on. Set the tweezers to the side. And now getting to building with the lower half. All right. And I'm glad I reorganized the trays after that mess in the last video. So starting from here, I want trays B and F. Get the nippers. We need a connection piece. At least I think it's a connection piece. Okay, part B9. And the rest here are basically hand parts for GeoJavelin's combined mode. I'll get to those in a future video. And tray F. I need parts 5, 7, and 6. Clipping out 7, clipping out 6, clipping out 5. Okay, maybe I'm not clipping these parts out in the right order, but they'll be put together in the right order. Just have to be careful of what you're doing. I think I'm going to keep F on the side because I think I still need that. There's 7. And a B9. Let's see, how am I looking at this? Do I have it right? I think I have it right. Let me take this out real quick and... Oh, I had it right. I had it right. Alright. Get this sandwiched with 5. Alright. And now for number 6. How does this thing go? Okay. Alright, now I see it. Now I see it. Two H's and 2 J's. Okay. And the ones I need are J5. All right, there's one J. And just leave that right there and get the other. Leave that one right there. Because I'm probably going to kill off those two trays in this. Let's see. Need an H11. Okay, there's one. Just gonna put this back and get the other one out. The one that has the spare shoulder guards. There goes that. There goes that. And just put that back like so, and I'm bumping the trays out of alignment. Good grief. What the hey. Alright. Take H11 first, give it a side skirt. And then a J5. Just to clamp that all together. I hope. That's one side. Second verse, same as the first. Take an H11 and a J5. You have another skirt. Oh, and I see a bit of excess plastic. I should look into getting some new nippers. Oh well. Okie doke. That done. Now for the remaining parts of the skirt, I need some F parts, such as F2, F9, and F10. Okay, there's F2. Let's see, which one is the... Okay. F10. And F9. Down at the corner. And the remaining two Fs, such as 4 and 8, that's mostly for the non-transformation torso. And again, extra parts, we'll save those for the future video when we get to it. And let's see. Tray I, such as I8. I8? What did I eat? Must have ate something. And for the heck of it, I'm just going to set that off to the side for right now because we're going to need that later. Oh, and I need a part from G. Yeah, now we've got trays that fallen over. Sheesh. Alright. I need G2. Alright. And put that back. We'll probably need it for later. Alright. Take G2 and F2, combine them as such. You got the back of the skirt. They go in like so. Give the crotch a little cover. In the front skirts. Yeesh, my fingers are fumbling all over the place today. Come on. There we go. Sometimes those bowl joints are not easy to get in. Alright. And I see a bit more of excess plastic. What is that? Alright. Okie doke. Now, if I saw on the sticker sheet correctly, yeah, there are a couple that go on the skirts. Okay, so again, my tweezers back out. The two little green ones here. 4 and 5 go on each side. Okay, again, these stickers then are, it's not easy. They like to rotate a lot. I probably should have applied the stickers before getting these parts out. Go. Alright, there's one. Now to get the other. It goes on the other side. And for those that don't know, there's a special groove in these parts that show where these particular stickers go. Otherwise, you're just stuck looking at the instructions booklet or the sheet while you're building this. Okay, that's a lot better. I think the remaining stickers on this is meant for the heavyweight sword, as well as for another Geo vehicle. Can I see Geo Javelin? I forget what these three are, so I'm going to have to do my research. Alright. Okay, so getting back to it. Building up with the legs. Take a tray C. Tray D. First part is parts of D 1 and 2. Go right there. Keep them on one side, and the 3 and 4 on the other. And I get to clip out some undergates. How nice. Okay, just so I don't get confused, I'll put them on the other side. They don't get lost. Keep them near my scissors so I don't lose them. Alright. Now, how to tray C. Need parts 13 and 15. So C13 will go with D1 and 2. And C15 will go with D3 and 4. Get out. Jeez. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Not sure if I'm going to need any more out of that, given circumstances. Alright. Let's see here. That sounds like the evening train arrived. Evening train arrived. Why am I getting so tongue-tied and flabbergasted? Yeah. Alright. Okay. That should be done right there. Set that there for right now. And get out the other parts. Let's see. D3 and C15 clip on together, and it gets sandwiched with D4. This is not lining up like it's supposed to. There we go. That's better. Oh, that does not look right. Okay. Shouldn't really attempt this, but I see that it's not going in all the way. There we go. Alright. Now, it should be noticed what I did should not be attempted by anyone except by a grown-up or an adult. If you're a youngster, you need to get someone with supervision. Alright. Okay, need one of the J trays. From here, we're going to clip the remaining two parts out, numbers 3 and 4. Okay, that's one J tray emptied, so no longer need it. Okay. Okay, I see the heel spur. And the front of the foot. The toesies. I also need a part from tray I. 15 and 16. It doesn't say which one I need to use. So I'll just use number 15. Out you go. Still going to need that tray later. And before I even dare think of sandwiching that on, I need another part from tray D. Take the one I used earlier. Need part number 5. Which will give us our foot, at least the main part of it. Them bones, them dry bones. I forget how that song goes. I'm not going to try to tempt fate. This is a little bit hard to see. And I don't think I need to do that. Okay. Alright, so D and I go together first at the hinge. Okay. And to lock it into place, use the J toes, or the J3 toes. Get in there. Alright, and now for the heel. Goes into the back. Not all the way in there. Come on, you gotta be as stubborn as a Grand Kaiser. Oh dear. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. Okay. Come here, you. Come here. Okay, so flew right out of my hand, which was an oops, and onto the floor. Luckily, I could see where it went. Hopefully that... Yeah, okay. Okay, now take one of the assemblies we did earlier. This goes right into the adjacent socket. Okay, and there's one foot. Alrighty. Still going on. Take one of the H trays. And this next part is some inner workings. I need H 9, 10, and 13. Well, that's simple enough. Let's see, this one was 9. Put that on my right. And 10 will go on my left. And in between is 13. Not meant to slip out, but what the hey. And next up, number 12. Well, this one's small. Put that down here. And it seems we also get some cover parts, such as H5 and H6. Okay, now which one? Okay, that was 5. And you go here. Okay. And 6 will go on the other side. As soon as I try to get out of this tray, and I don't want to clip off the peg. Okay. Yeah, scary stuff right there. Alright. So H13. Match it like in the diagram. And sometimes it's hard to tell what's front and back to front. Connect that with H10 first, sandwich it with H9, alright, then that goes into H5, and I dare not try to sandwich it together because H12 needs to get in. Alright. Now sandwich it with H6. Okay, and I think that's a leg going. A very weird leg right now. Okay. I need H7. Okay, and the instructions are telling me not to put that on just yet. And since this tray is almost dead with one remaining part, H16, excuse me, I'm just going to clip this ahead of schedule. Alright. Just save that off to the side, and there goes one of the H's. Tray G. Oh, no, wait, not tray G. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need tray I. So, I1 or I2? Which one, which? They're basically the same. So, I think I'll clip out number 2. So I2 goes on first. With 2 slots going into the side of the legs. And a peg into a hole, which will keep it there securely. And now the little cover goes on, and I've got that upside down. Whoopsie me. All right. Okay, now I want G tray. G 3 and 5, 4 and 6, basically symmetrical. I think I want 3 and 4 for this. Okay. And let's see. Don't tell me I just forgot which goes where. Okay, thank goodness for instruction booklets. I want the one with more holes in it. No, wait. Ah! Oh, of course. Slight slot goes into a groove. Okay. Now, before I even dare think about putting the other piece on, where's tray D? There's tray D. Part 8. I see part 8. Man, this tray is almost gone. Alright. There's the peg hole facing down. Now to get this all covered. I've got to say, I like how this is turning out. Now to give it a foot. Ah. Okay. Well, there's half a leg right there. Standing up. For this one, I need I3 and I6. Okay, get us a few thigh bits. There's 3. 6. Okay, 6 is not completely out, and I see some undergates we gotta get rid of. Alright. First goes on is I3. And then H16 that we clipped out earlier. And ooh, I feel that. Okay, not only do I feel it, I see it. Okay. This goes in right there. And to make sure I have this lined up, I'll take a quick peek. And no, I do not. I've got it upside down. Should have been looking at the instruction instead of looking at the figure. Okay, come on. Ah. Sometimes these parts just don't want to collapse all the way. Okay, there we go. It's a bit of a tight fit, but it'll loosen up over time, I hope. Now take this part from earlier and just plug it right in. Plug. Right in. Oh, but geez. There we go. Yeah, that last part takes a bit of force. Oh, but in any case, there's a leg done for Gran Sigma. And being that, you can plug it right into his pelvis. There we go. And it doesn't stand up well without the other leg, but what can you do? Except getting into some speed building to build the other leg. So, let's get right into that.
振りかざした光の拳に誓いを込めろもう一度君を熱くなれ入れたギター赤い血を解き放って誰も君を止められない見えない明日に光を灯すために牙なき者の牙になれ何も恐れずに走れ真空のゴールまで最後の時を燃やし尽くせグラビア希望のかけらを拾い集めろもう一度君を星になれあった運命を解き明かせ二度と誰も迷わせないか弱き人の未来を守るために時代と星の盾となれ Told you and all time 愛を貫いて走れ
Alright, so that's it for the other leg. So now, just have to get this attached. Oh yeah, that is a bit of a stiff joint right there. Okay, now that Gran Sigma has a pair of legs, can attach the two halves together. Give it a twist. Ow. There we go. And there you have is Gran Sigma all completed. With Gran Sigma now completed, we now have our second mech of the set. As much as there's still about 3 more to go and 2 videos on this, and about who knows how many more with all the parts we've got. No. Try again. With Gran Sigma now completed, I have to say it turned out really nice. For a build, that is. So, despite getting around a few flaws here and there, I know my fingers hurt. So, I think I'm going to review this guy in the next video as he is right now. And probably do some comparisons with him against Grand Kaiser. So, well, he is mostly a mech for Gravion, so why not? That being said, I'm going to end here. And so this is Black Zen saying tower deactivated. I'll be back with many more good videos. Please comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't. And I'll see you next time when we review Gran Sigma to the Moderoid Soul Sigma Gravion set. I'm getting tongue-tied here. Oh, in any case, bye!